Hello, Writers! It's Mrs. Chimera. I'm so excited to talk about this mini lesson today. We have been working on our pictures because our pictures can also help tell our story. So, I have to be honest with you. I am not the best artist. I'm not very good at drawing, but I have a little tip that might help you at home. When you're drawing and you're trying to draw an object, I want you to break it down into smaller shapes. So today we are going to use shapes to help us draw better pictures.
Okay, writers, today we are going to use shapes to help us draw better pictures. I'm going to reread my work. This is something that I did a few days ago, but didn't have time to do a drawing. So today I'm going to add my drawing. Ambulance. Last night we had to call the ambulance. My niece fell on the street and hit her head. She went to the hospital. The doctor said she has a concussion. Okay, let's think. An ambulance. Well, I'm going to draw a rectangle. And I'm going to use circles for my wheels. And then I know the front. Maybe I could do a triangle for the front. And I'm going to use a rectangle for the window and a rectangle for the doors. And then I'm going to put a rectangle on the top as the siren. All right, now the ambulance was in the street, so I'm going to use a rectangle for the street. And now I'm going to draw the stretcher that she had to go on. So it was a rectangle, and then it had legs. So I'm going to just draw a straight line and circles for wheels. It also had 4 legs. So there we go. Now I'm going to draw my niece. So to make her, I'm going to do a circle for her head, a rectangle for her neck, a skinny rectangle for her arm, a skinny rectangle for her arm, and a skinny rectangle for her shirt. I'm going to make her pants by doing 2 skinny rectangles. And her shoes, I'm just going to make circles. Okay, can't forget her arms. 2 skinny rectangles. And then I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skinny ovals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do small circles for her eyes, an upside down rainbow for her smile, and a little dot for her nose. And then she has some hair. So I'm just going to make some small lines for her hair. Now I have to make the 2 paramedics that were helping her. So I'm going to use a circle for their heads. One was pushing the front and one was pushing the back. A rectangle for their neck. A rectangle for the arm. A rectangle for the shirt. A skinny rectangle for one leg. A skinny rectangle for the other leg. And 2 circles for the shoes. Now, I am going to fix this arm because he's supposed to be pushing it. He's actually pulling this side. So I'm going to make my rectangle go down and my hands go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little humps. 2 circles for eyes. Circle for a nose. An upside down rainbow for a smile. And some little lines for his hair. Okay, here's my other guy. 2 circles for his eyes, dot for his nose, an upside down rainbow for his smile, some hair. Now I'm going to work on his body. 2 skinny rectangles for his arms, a skinny rectangle for his shirt, a skinny rectangle for his leg, skinny rectangle for his leg, 2 circles for his shoes. All right, now I need his arm. It's a skinny rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, I'm gonna fix this rectangle because I want him to push this stretcher. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm trying to think if there's any other shapes that I could draw. I think, well, it was sunny outside, so I'm going to draw a circle with straight lines as the rays of the sun. All right, I think that looks pretty good for now. I'm going to use some true colors. The siren is red. The tires were black. The sun is yellow. They both had peach skin. My niece has peach skin. And their uniforms were blue. So I'm coloring in my shapes that I made. So when you're doing your drawings today, I want you to try to use shapes to help you make things. Ooh, I could do this in the background. Watch this. I'm gonna make a square, triangle for the roof, a skinny rectangle for the door, small circle for the handle. Now I'm gonna make windows. So I'm gonna make squares for the windows. And there's a house. And the house was across the street.
All right, writers, it's your turn. So after you finish writing today, you are going to work carefully on your picture. I want you to try to think of different shapes that you could use to help you with your drawing. If you're not sure what to write about today, maybe today you could tell me about your favorite sport and think about the different shapes that you would have to use to draw about your favorite sport. I hope you have so much fun writing today. I'll see you soon, friends.